we would have, as a matter of fact, I'll do the pledge myself. And so if you would stand and present yourself, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. We'll move the agenda. There is no special presentations this afternoon, but before we get started, I'd like to acknowledge House Representative Yusuf Akeem and former councilman here. Welcome, sir. I would ask you if you'd like to speak, but we got to get out of here today, okay? Good to see you, sir. Can I get a motion to approve the minutes? It's been moved and properly seconded by Councilman Ledford. Any questions? All in favor by the sign of aye. Opposed is nay. Motion carries. There is no ordinances on final reading and no ordinances on first reading. So now, Madam Clerk, we will move on to resolutions. 7A, please.
A resolution authorizing the administrator for the Department of Economic and Community Development to award home program funds to Chattanooga Neighborhood Enterprise, Inc., CNE, for the development of 24 newly constructed rental units at 2105 Bailey Avenue, which 5 units will be reserved as affordable for low to moderate income households in the amount of $200,000.
What is your pleasure, Council? It's been moved and properly seconded by Vice Chairman Henderson. Any questions? All in favor by the sign of aye. Opposed is nay. Have one abstention. That is me. Madam Clerk, we will now move on to 7B.
A resolution authorizing the city treasurer to renew the contract with SunTrust Bank for commercial and general banking services, including purchasing cards and safekeeping and custodial accounts, and for the first of 2 optional 1-year renewals.
Councilwoman Burrs.
Move approval.
It's been moved and properly seconded. Any questions? All in favor by the sign of aye.
Aye.
Opposed is nay. Motion carries. 7C, please.
A resolution authorizing the city treasurer to renew the contract with First Tennessee Bank for commercial and general banking services, including lockbox services, payroll cards, safekeeping, and custodial accounts, and for the collection of sewer payments, property taxes, and water collection fees at branch locations for the first of 2 optional 1-year renewals.
Councilwoman Burrs.
Move approval.
It's been moved and properly seconded by Councilman Byrd. Any questions? All in favor by the sign of aye. Opposed is nay. Motion carries. 7D, please.
A resolution to amend resolution number 29865 for the purpose of maintaining the CopLink software platform and complementary data integration services with Forensic Logic to be active from January 1, 2019 through December 31, 2019 for an increase in the annual contract spend limit from $39,307 to $50,000.
Move approval. Second.
It's been moved by Vice Chairman Henderson and seconded by Councilman Smith. Any questions? All in favor by the sign of aye. Opposed is nay. Motion carries. B, please.
A resolution authorizing the award of contract number Y150082200 to Complete Demolition Services, LLC of Carrollton, Georgia, Avondale Youth and Family Development Center building abatement and demolition in the amount of $103,247.55, plus a contingency amount of $10,000 for a total amount of $113,247.55.
Councilman Byrd.
Move to approve. Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded by Councilman Smith. Any questions? All in favor by the sign of aye. Opposed is nay. Motion carries. Item F, please.
A resolution authorizing the award of contract number Y190100201 to JDH Company, Inc. of Chattanooga, Tennessee, replacement roofing system for Glenwood YFD Center in the amount of $150,445 plus a contingency amount of $15,000 for a total amount of $165,445.
Councilwoman Coonrod, this in your district. What's your pleasure? Okay, it's been moved and properly seconded by Councilman Gilbert. Any questions? All in favor by the sign of aye. Opposes nay. Motion carries. Item number G.
A resolution to amend resolution number 29935 to authorize the administrator for the Department of Public Works to renew contract number S16011 on-call landscape architect design services for year 3 of 3 with 1 ASA Engineering and Consulting Inc., 2 Barge Design Solutions, 3 Craig Design Group, 4 Stantec, and 5 WM Whitakers and Associates for 1 year blanket contracts with 5 professional firms for use by all departments for an estimated total annual amount of $500,000.
Councilman Mitchell.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Move approval.
Second.
Been moved and properly seconded by Councilman Smith. Any questions? All in favor by the sign of aye. Opposes nay. Motion carries. That concludes this portion of our order of business. We will now move into purchasing, which there are none this evening. Now we'll go to other business. To get us started here on the other business, I'd like to announce the notice. The bond sale will be held at 2 p.m. on August the 8th, 2019. I'm sorry, what did I say, August? Okay, either behind or ahead. Okay, let me start that over. The bond sale will be held at 2 p.m. on October 8th, 2019 in the J.P. Collins Conference Room. So those are welcome to attend that, should they wish. Is there any other business this council would like to share at this time? Okay. Seeing none, we will move on to committee reports. Councilwoman Burrs. You just made mine. Oh. Well, let's hear it in your voice. It may come out better. No, that was my report. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Councilwoman Byrd. Councilman Byrd, have I done your report?
No, sir, you didn't. October the 8th, we will be having an Economic and Community Development Committee at 3 o'clock.
Thank you, Councilman.
Thank you.
Councilwoman Coonrod.
Thank you, Chair. October 8th, we'll have a
Excellent. Councilman Gilbert.
No report.
Vice Chairman Henderson.
Mr. Chair, on October the 8th, I will not be having a committee meeting.
Thank you. Councilman Ledford.
Mr. Chair, Planning and Zoning did meet today. We covered all items on our agenda, including a text amendment, and fulfilled our obligations. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Ledford. Councilman Mitchell.
Fulfilled your obligations? Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chair. We had a Public Works and Transportation Committee meeting today, and we will have another one in 2 weeks after agenda session. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Mitchell. Councilman Smith. Thank you, sir. Now, at this time, we will recognize person wishing to address the council on non-agenda items. Mr. City Attorney, would you please read the rules?
Yes, sir. At the end of every council business meeting, the chair can recognize members of the public that wish to address the council. Here are your rules. Each speaker wishing to address the council can only be recognized at the microphone up front. For that purpose, you can't have more than 3 minutes to speak. You can address the council only upon matters within their legislative and quasi-judicial authority. Can't use vulgar, obscene language, nor use the floor to personally attack or personally denigrate others. And please address your comments to the council as a whole, not to any individual member. The chair cannot recognize any person, neighborhood association, or organization to speak to the council more than twice in any 30-day time period. Right now, the only person on the list is Ms. Mott for that, but anyone else can speak.
Thank you, Mr. Attorney. Is there anybody that would wish to address this council at this time? Thank you all for coming. We are adjourned.